Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today what I'll be talking to you guys about is the heart. The heart is one of the main parts in your body. So there are veins and arteries. The veins, I'm talking about the circulatory system in general, but like I'll be going into like the basics and not like into the specifics. So what I'll be talking about is how the heart actually like takes the blood and pumps it out. So what it does is that, first of all, there are veins and arteries in your body part. So there are veins running along your fingers and along your arms and everything. And then there are arteries running back. Well, veins are the ones that are running back, and the arteries flow the blood out. So the main understanding is that the veins take all the bad blood, take it, and then they suck it back into the heart, while the arteries take the blood to the different places so that, all of your body parts can get the blood. So how that happens is through your heart. Your heart is a very interesting organ, and yeah, I'll be discussing that today. So here I have a chart of the heart. So this isn't going into much detail, as I said. So what I'll be reviewing with you guys is the different chambers. So the main chambers are the right atrium, the right ventricle, and the left atrium and the left ventricle. So the atria, which are the right and left atriums, what they control is the inflow of blood. So all the blood that gets, registered inside through the superior vena cava and other vessels that are in the blood. So once they get flown into your heart, what the heart does is that it goes through a filtration system. So what it does is that it goes through the right atria and then to the left atria. So when it goes through the left atria, what it does, first it goes through the right atria, and that is for the old blood that has already been used. Then it goes into the left atria, which does the same thing, it filters it again. And then the bottom ventricles, the right and left ventricles, what they do is that they take the blood and they discharge it so that it goes outside. So while this is happening, there are different valves in the whole system. When it goes from the right to the left, there's a valve that opens and then closes. That's the dub that you hear in your heart. So if you put your ear up against somebody's heart, you can feel their heart going dub 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 dub. Or if you use a stethoscope, then that's what you would hear too. And that's the valves opening and closing. So once the blood gets from the right to the left, it can't go back into the right. So the blood only flows one way. It can't go backwards. If it does, then that's really bad, and that's, what you call going to the doctor for. So it should never flow backwards. It should always flow in a singular path. So this is just the outside of the heart, so it's not going much into the detail. So if you were to slice this heart in half, you would see the right atrium right about here, the left atrium right about here. The right ventricle would be right about there, and the left ventricle would be right there. And in between them, as I said, are valves. So, and then there are also different layers, which also I'll get into the specifics later, but that's just the basics. And while it's going through the valve, that's how it gets filtered actually. And then once it gets to the right ventricle, it discharges the blood through the inferior vena cava so that it can flow through the rest of your body. So this video I will review today was about the heart and the way that it traveled in. And if you liked what you saw in this video, please leave a like and comment down below. And if I said something wrong, which I probably did, please comment down below. And also comment down below another thing, like ideas, because I'm running out of ideas. So, yeah. Thank you, guys.